What's up guys, Josh Blunt here and welcome to my channel. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. On this channel, I talk a lot about weight loss and how to go about getting there the safest and most effective way possible. But I do not talk enough about how to maintain that weight and keep that weight off once you've gotten there. Losing weight can be a very difficult task, we all know this, but many of us can also struggle with maintaining the new healthy weight. But why? Once you've gotten down to your desired weight, shouldn't it be much easier from there? Well, not exactly, because losing weight and maintaining weight takes an entirely different approach. So if this is something that you've struggled with in the past, or maybe you're struggling with it right now, then you're gonna wanna keep on watching, because in this video, I'm gonna break down some very useful tips that you could use to make sure that you never bounce back. Let's dive in. So when you first start your weight loss journey, there's a lot of different motivators. These are things that are gonna help you to keep moving forward. You're gonna see your weight drop, which is very exciting. You're more than likely gonna be exercising, so you're gonna see your strengths go up and you're gonna be putting on some lean muscle mass. You have a lot more energy. You're running around with the kids and the daily activities become much easier. And another very powerful motivator is your confidence, right? You feel proud, you feel accomplished, like you're moving closer and closer towards your goals. But when you finally reach your goals, a lot of this is gonna go away. You're no longer losing weight because you already got to where you want to be. You're maintaining your lean muscle mass because you're at a comfortable spot. You will always feel accomplished, but let's be real, nothing is more rewarding than those beginner gains when everything is new and changing for you in your life. So what changes then? What changes when you finally reach your goals? Well, it's going to be your internal values, and that is going to be the first tip. Your desire to continue on and to maintain your goals, whatever that might be, has to be driven by something deep, something that is so important to you and that your weight and your overall health can tie into. You want to see your kids grow old, as an example. You want to be able to play with your grandkids at the park. You want to be able to do a charity walk for the kids at some point in your life. What I'm trying to say is that achieving your goals and sticking with them has to become a part of who you are, your identity, your values, and you need to have a strong enough reason in order to do that. So take some time and think about it. What reason do you have? The next tip is very important as well, and that is to be prepared for setbacks.
You're losing all of your gains.
No, that's not true.
You're giving up on yourself.
No, I'm not.
You ate junk food all week.
Yeah, but...
You're just making excuses.
No. Let me explain. Within the journey towards your goals, setbacks are already difficult enough, but once you've already reached them, you feel invincible, like you're so far ahead that no fork in the road is actually gonna phase you, and I get it. But guess what? Because of this, a setback can be even more devastating than it was before. Setbacks are gonna be inevitable, and that's okay. Life isn't a smooth surface of events that we can always plan for, but we can prepare for them. Vacations and holidays are always around the corner, and we need to make sure that we prepare for them and plan for them so we don't end up behind on everything that we worked for. But the best part is, through your fitness journey, you're already coming across setback after setback after setback. So you already know that you can get past them. You already know that you can bounce back from them, and this is no different. Continue on, adjust, and grow. All right, so the next tip is going to help you to stay on track as well, and that is to weigh yourself often. Never stop tracking. During your fitness journey, keeping track of your progress is obviously very important, right? You want to know how close you're getting to your goals. This is no different when you've actually reached your goals. Remember, putting on weight takes time, so it's easy to forget about a pound or two here or there because you don't get it all at once. So sometimes it's hard to tell whether you're ahead or behind. The last thing that you want to do is throw in an extra fry over and over without realizing what the difference is actually making. The next thing that you know is that you've lost your abs, or maybe you have a little bit more tender love around the midsection here and it catches you off guard. You could end up feeling very disappointed in yourself, like you've worked so hard and now you're just throwing it all away. So keep track of your weight, keep track of the progress that you've been making in the gym, whether you're using a tape measurer or a scale, it really doesn't matter. If you find yourself headed in the opposite direction, then you can catch it soon enough to where you can adjust. I'm not telling you to be obsessive, just aware. The next very important tip, which is good for just overall health in general, is to get enough sleep. Which reminds me, sleep is not just important for recovery or to reduce cortisol levels and stress levels. It also has an impact on the way that you eat. Sleep deprivation can have a major impact on weight gain or even weight maintenance because it increases ghrelin. Ghrelin is a hunger hormone which increases your appetite. And we all know what an increased appetite does for us. Not only that, but when you're tired and not getting enough sleep, nobody wants to cook a healthy meal in the kitchen, and we definitely don't want to exercise. So this is going to increase the chance that you're going to skip the gym, order Domino's for a nice Netflix and chill session. You guys know what I'm talking about. Not that a Netflix binger and a celebration meal isn't needed, don't get me wrong, but if you're not getting your 7 to 9 hours of sleep on a regular basis, you might find yourself burning through shows and bags of chips a little too often. So sleep sleep, sleep. All right, so another very important tip that works for many people, including myself, is to find yourself a support system or a workout buddy. Your partner is gonna work great in this situation, especially if they have similar goals. Nobody wants to let themselves down, but we really don't wanna let down the people that we love either. This way you can hold each other accountable, help each other through difficult times, and push each other to be the best versions of ourselves. I'm not talking about a drill instructor.
Give me another one.
I'm talking about somebody who can truly motivate you to continue on with your journey during those low, unmotivated moments. It really does help. So the last couple of tips here, I'm just gonna lump together because they're a little bit more obvious, and that is to continue moving and to prioritize protein and fibers for your meals. Obviously, once you get to your goal weight, it's not over. Maintaining a new healthy weight is gonna be a much longer journey than actually getting there. And that's why a different approach is needed, and sometimes keeping the weight off is gonna be just as difficult, if not more. You now have to maintain a healthier lifestyle for many, many years if you wanna keep it. But it's so worth it. Prioritizing proteins and fibers is going to make you feel more full and satisfied for longer, like we've talked about on this channel many, many times, and that's not going to change here. Cheat meals, or celebration meals, as I like to call them, are definitely important and they're definitely needed, but do not take your eye off the prize. By now, regular exercise should be a part of your new routine and lifestyle, so it shouldn't be as difficult to make it to the gym. Do some resistance training, do some cardio, even if it's in the comfort of your home. Losing the weight can be a simple math equation. Eat less, move more, but keeping the weight off requires a desire to change your lifestyle and your values for better health. Reach out, stay connected, never stop learning, and you'll never struggle alone. All right, guys, that is all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this content, make sure you give it a thumbs up so YouTube will bring value to other people. Subscribe to the channel if you're feeling generous. I do appreciate your support. Check out those ebooks, and if you have any questions, put it in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys on the next video.